What if I told you the Vatican Secret Archives contain evidence that could rewrite everything we think we know about human history? Today, we're diving into the forbidden documents locked away beneath Vatican City records so controversial, the Catholic Church has kept them hidden from public eyes for centuries. By the end of this video, you'll understand why some believe these vaults don't just protect the past. They guard secrets that could dismantle religion, history, and the global power structure as we know it. Officially called the Archivum Secretum Apostolicum Vaticanum, the archives are said to contain over 53 miles of shelves, holding more than 35,000 volumes of historical records, papal communications, and ancient manuscripts. But what makes them truly terrifying to conspiracy researchers isn't their size. It's what's rumored to be buried deeper. These aren't just dusty religious documents. According to whistleblowers and banned historians, they include forbidden gospels, records of demonic possession, evidence of ancient technologies, and even extraterrestrial contact. Let's begin with one of the most talked about pieces of forbidden tech, the Chronovisor. First made public by Father Pellegrino Ernetti in the 1960s, this alleged device was said to be a time-viewing machine created by scientists working with the Church. Ernetti claimed he personally witnessed moments like the crucifixion of Jesus and ancient Roman Senate meetings. The Vatican has never confirmed its existence, but mysteriously, all traces of Ernetti's research disappeared following his death, and the Church issued a formal warning about devices that claim to see through time. Why issue a warning if it doesn't exist? Some theorists believe the Chronovisor wasn't just real, it's still being used. Now let's dig deeper. According to recently leaked documents from independent researchers, there's evidence the Vatican holds ancient texts that describe flying machines, often referred to in Hindu scriptures as vimanas. Some theorists suggest these manuscripts were acquired during colonial missions in India and Africa and were never returned. Why? Because they may contain blueprints or instructions that reveal long-lost technology that could disrupt global energy markets or challenge the very timeline of human innovation. Imagine if Tesla's energy theories were just scratching the surface of what ancient cultures already knew. But perhaps the most unsettling claim is that the Vatican has evidence of early extraterrestrial contact, and that it has actively worked with global powers to suppress this truth. In 2010, the Vatican Observatory's chief astronomer stated that belief in aliens is not incompatible with Catholic faith, sparking immediate speculation. Why make that statement then? Around the same time, declassified FBI files revealed UFO sightings over the Vatican during World War II. Some believe these visits were not merely observational, they were exchanges. According to fringe researchers, a document known as the Jesuit Briefing suggests that high-ranking clergy may have been given access to alien technologies, with the condition that this information remain buried for the good of mankind. Sound like science fiction? Perhaps. But it fits a broader pattern of religious institutions controlling forbidden knowledge. And speaking of the Jesuits, this powerful Catholic order has long been associated with secret missions, coded knowledge, and infiltration of royal courts and academic institutions. Founded in the 1500s, the Jesuits were tasked with defending the Church during the Reformation. But over time, conspiracy theorists claim they became something more, an elite intelligence network operating across continents. According to this view, the Jesuits were not just preserving scripture, they were gathering forbidden knowledge, suppressing heretical discoveries, and influencing political decisions behind the scenes. Their motto, "For the greater glory of God," takes on a darker meaning if they are indeed part of a global plan to shape history from the shadows. Let's not forget the third secret of Fatima, officially revealed in 2000, which described a vision of the death of a pope and widespread destruction. However, many theologians and conspiracy theorists alike believe the real third secret was never released. Leaked Vatican communications from the 1980s suggest the original prophecy may have referenced an end-time scenario, triggered by corruption within the Church itself and a revelation that would shatter public trust. The Vatican has never confirmed nor denied the existence of an alternate version. More recently, A 2020 exposé by independent journalist Matteo Di Giovanni revealed the existence of a sealed chamber beneath the Vatican Library, allegedly containing pre-Christian artifacts excavated from ancient Babylon, Egypt, and even Mesoamerica. These artifacts, according to his sources, challenge the biblical narrative of history, suggesting there may have been a single, highly advanced pre-flood civilization, the remnants of which were distributed across continents. While Di Giovanni's claims were dismissed by mainstream media, his investigation vanished from public archives within months. The Vatican has also been accused of controlling access to exorcism files, evidence of documented demonic possession events involving levitation, unexplainable languages, and even fatalities. Some researchers claim that the most extreme cases were never made public, and that archived footage exists of supernatural phenomena defying physics. Are these rare cases of mental illness or evidence of something darker that science can't explain? Another little-known aspect is the Index Librorum Prohibitorum, the Church's official list of banned books, which remained active until 1966. The Vatican not only censored texts like Galileo's writings, but also blocked access to books on cosmology, alternative creation stories, and early mystical traditions like the Kabbalah and Hermeticism. Some of these texts challenged the Church's monopoly on spiritual truth. Even today, scholars report that when researching ancient Gnostic writings or lost gospel fragments, requests to access the Vatican's originals are often denied with no explanation. And this is where modern conspiracy takes shape. Some researchers suggest the Vatican plays a hidden role in the New World Order, an elite group believed to be engineering a unified global government. The Church, with its vast archives, global influence, and independent status as a sovereign state, may serve as the silent partner in preserving not just theological control, but historical continuity. If the Vatican holds records that contradict mainstream history like maps showing Antarctica free of ice or pre-Columbian transatlantic travel, then those records could be the keystone to controlling the past and therefore the future. So why keep all this secret? The answer might not just be about theology, it's about psychology. Secrecy breeds authority. The less people know, the more they defer to those who claim to know everything. If humanity discovered that our ancient ancestors had access to flight, energy, and even cosmic communication, how would that reshape power today? Governments, religions, and corporations would lose their grip. Control isn't just physical, it's informational. And the Vatican, for over 1,000 years, has been the most sophisticated information broker in the world. This changes everything because it suggests that much of what we accept as historical truth is actually the result of a centuries-long campaign of censorship, manipulation, and control. If the truth inside those vaults were ever fully revealed, we might find that the origins of humanity, the fate of civilizations, and the nature of reality itself have all been deliberately rewritten. So, what do you think? Are the Vatican's secret archives simply a collection of ancient texts? Or are they the epicenter of a global conspiracy to control the past, the present, and possibly even the future?